hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness, you'll find your light.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Again, everyone, Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Hendricks gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Hit hard to short. There's Baez, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to hit is J.D. Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And quickly there are two away. Next it'll be Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Good. The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Back up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Carlos Carrasco will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour. But the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's seen him well, 6 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
Comes set.
Jr.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Happ gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
The 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Chris Bryant will be next. The 3-2 pitch, lifted in the air out to center field. Rosarena has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting third.
So the next to bat will be Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
On the ground to the left side. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Dominic Smith. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, 2 gone.
Batting 7. The center field.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. First delivery to him. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, batting at an even 400. He also has 1 home run. A ball and no strikes. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
First pitch. Javier Baez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's set. Now the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Baez leads off first with 1 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A little bouncer. Runners on first with 1 down. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's 3 for 9. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's out.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Carrasco pauses, and the pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 3-1. Flying towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
So now to the plate, Robert Poisson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
That's popped up. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. It remains 1-0.
Leading off to the net, the catcher.
Now here's the first offering.
McCann.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. McCann, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
Next to hit, Carlos Carrasco. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Swing and a little tapper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Carrasco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat.
The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
From the stretch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. And they're back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ worked a walk his first time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play.
Up next for the Cubs.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Here's the 1-2. Slow roller left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one. But somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Up next for the Nats.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Very weakly on the ground. Strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lindor is off of first with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. This is foul right side. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Short, hit hard. Baez has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. A base hit in his first trip.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Get a run back in this inning. Give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here's the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Javier Baez. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hard hit to first. The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, don't get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Robert Poisson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have to pitch up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over.
Now in just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in is Carlos Carrasco, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
That is fouled away, 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So here's Jeff McNeil. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there, over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here's Chris Bryant now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's set. Here it comes.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
This is line to left. Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 44.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The back.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here it comes. And he hits it hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 5-2 Chicago. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis. At the knees, strike 1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here comes the 1-2. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder, and that's off the scoreboard. What a blast!
The back, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another one sent foul. Marcus Stroman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0. Marcus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap and clear.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Contreras is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And it is now 6-4. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Ryan Burnett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7. Ryan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Fouled off. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in the bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Happ over at second. Guerrero is over at first with 1 away. Line, but speared on a hop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Rowan Wick is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Comes set, and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, Are you finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed?
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, James McCann. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2. Here it comes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air down the right field line. Bryant is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now,
Robinson Cano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Cano waits on the first pitch as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. You're going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here comes the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Aaron Luke will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's set and the pitch. Too low, 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Luke, 33 years old. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next to the Cubs.
Next to dig in, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The 1-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Two and two now to Baez.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next to the Cubs.
The next Cub up, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the AB now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Fastball in there for a called strike. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
1-1.
The 1-1 home, and he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Michael Conforto stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Bryant is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next to the Mets.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready now to pitch. in the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Alonso stands at second with 2 gone. And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Meta, he scored.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
number 68, Dylan Betances.
First offering, Wilson Contreras is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hard hit at third. Davis brings it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Robert.
Digging in will be Robert Poisson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And now the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Albert Cheney will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. At the plate is Randy Arozarena, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped high in the air. Poisson over to his left. 1 out. So now here is James McCann. He flew out in his last debut. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Brandon Nimmo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Chicago have taken a 2-1 series lead. Kyle Hendricks is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Inside the Show.